My name's Derwin Banks, I'm a linseed farmer, and this episode is going to deal with how margarine was made and also about solvent extraction. A little bit now about margarine, the trans fats, hydrogenated oil. I'm going to use my molecule here, which is roughly a molecule of saturated fat. So you can see saturated fat, all those molecules stick together, and that is solid at room temperature, like butter. So oil, the molecule is much more like a horseshoe shape, and it's like that because there's a bond between the third carbon, omega-3, the sixth carbon, omega-6, and the ninth carbon, omega-9. So what's happening during the hydrogenation process is the oil is poured over nickel oxide in a closed vessel. Halfway through there's some emulsifiers or something else put into it, and at the end is a horrible grey mass. And what they've actually done is broken those bonds, so they've got a straight looking molecule. Of course, it's not saturated fat, it's a hydrogenated fat, which is a trans fat. And that was terribly bad for your body, and because it was industrially produced, your body doesn't have the blueprint in it in order to use it. So terribly bad for you. And even all those modern spreads today, which they say are healthy for you, they're all oil, liquid at room temperature. And I ask you, what is the possible need to industrially produce those kind of fats? You can use your oil liquid. You can mash your potatoes with it, you can put it on your pasta, you can make a vinaigrette, you can use it in any number of ways, but do not heat it. Right, so you say, what can I do when I want to roast my potatoes? Well, the answer to that, of course, is you must always use saturated fat for long, hot roasting. The reason for that is saturated fat is unharmed by heat, but when you use oil, you destroy a delicate mechanism that helps you to oxygenate your blood. That's why it's critical to get that right. If you're a vegetarian, you can use coconut oil. Coconut oil is a saturated fat, and that's okay for long, hot heating process.